Bobbie's baby is illegally adopted. How? Through a lawyer named Clayton and a Dr. Perry.
And how do you know that?
I know Perry. I know it through him.
So you blackmailed her then?
Yes. Yes, to help me cover up the problem at Willow Shores.
Now, why should I believe you, Mr. Broxton?
So why should I lie? I've got nothing else to lose.
Except your teeth, maybe.
What do you want? I've told you everything.
There's nothing else?
No. All right, there's one more thing.
What might that be? What is it?
Bobbie's baby is really Cheryl Stansbury's. What are we doing here? I don't want to see Scorpio. I want to go straight to London.
There's a few more questions I need answered.
Now, what's in it for me?
Your continued good health.
You're obviously pretty interested in what I know, so why don't we work out a deal?
We have. You keep talking and I don't break your legs.
No. You won't risk that here.
Do you know where this Dr. Perry is?
Sure. I've been paying him to keep his mouth shut about the whole baby broker thing.
Where is he?
Oh, come on, I don't care what you do to me. I'm not gonna tell you one more thing until you let me know what you're gonna do for me.
I won't charge you for blackmail. That'll save you 5 to 10 years.
Not good enough.
Have it your way. You know, a guy your age, you'll probably be out 59, 60 years old tops.
All right. Perry's on Cape Cod. The exact address is in the Rolodex in my office.
What can I expect him to tell me?
Everything.
Specifically?
He's a scared little weasel who'll spill his guts the minute you show up.
What's he gonna tell me?
He's gonna tell you everything. He's gonna confirm everything I've told you about Cheryl Stansbury and Bobbie Jones.
So you're saying that he arranged for the adoption?
No. Clayton did that. Perry just delivered Cheryl's baby.
Where and when?
It was a little over a year ago at a clinic down in Delaware.
I'll check that, you know.
Be my guest. Everything I've told you is the truth.
Well, it better be.
While you're at it, why don't you ask him about Thanksgiving?
What about it?
He was working out of Pennsylvania then. Miss Bobbie Jones went down to see him.
Did she see him?
No. She was too late. He'd already cleared out.
Why did she go?
To find out the truth about her baby.
And what else?
That's all I know.
What else, Broxton?
What else? That's it. That's all I know. I swear, that's it.
Okay. Looks like you've gotten yourself your plea bargain.
Thanks.
One more thing.
What?
I don't want anybody to know about this conversation, you understand?
I got it.
I heard you brought him in.
Yeah, book him.
Charges?
Illegal flight jumping bail.
Resisting?
No. Go ahead, get him out of here. I got some calls to make.
Let's go. Move it.
What?
Come in.
Hi. Broxton has been booked and processed. No scheduled arraignment yet on the new charges.
Okay, keep me posted.
I will. And this is the information that you requested.
Very good. Thank you.
Does that have anything to do with Lucy Quartermain?
No, it doesn't.
Oh, because that's a fascinating case. You know, I took her statement yesterday.
Well, I'm not really involved in that case. I got a bit of work here.
Right, sorry. Is there anything else that I can do for you while I'm here?
No, thank you. Yes, hello, my name is Frisco Jones. I'm No, this is not about a flight. I need to check on a flight that's already been made. I'm calling on behalf of the Port Charles Police Department. The person's name is Bobbie Jones. Right. I'd like to be able to confirm the flight from Port Charles, New York to Harrisburg, Pennsylvania on Thanksgiving Day. Yes, I'm aware of that. I understand this is a police matter. I can get a subpoena if I... Thank you, I'll hold.
Hi.
Is Tony home?
No? What's wrong?
You tell me.
What's in the file?
Information about a man named Broxton, a Dr. Perry. What's going on, Bobbie?
Nothing, really.
You owe me some answers.
I don't owe you any explanation.
The hell you don't. Right now, I'm on my way to Dr. Perry.
Don't do that, Frisco. Please don't do that.
You tell me why. I know everything, Bobbie. Lucas, Cheryl, Dr. Perry, everything.
You gotta help me.
Well, it may be a little bit too late for that.
Who else knows what you know?
No one. Yet.
Frisco, please help me. Please stop the investigation, please. You've got to. If you don't, I'm gonna lose Lucas, and I'll probably lose Tony, too.
Well, you should have thought about that before.
Please, Frisco, please. They're my family. I love them. They're my whole life. Please, help me.
I help.
Frisco, please. If you don't help me, I'm going to lose my baby and my husband. Please, I'm pleading with you. Do this for my family. They're your family, too.
So I'm just supposed to drop it? Just turn my back? Is that what you're saying?
Please.
You took someone else's child, Bobbie.
He's mine. Lucas is mine. I loved him from day one. I raised him.
What about Cheryl Stansbury? What does she do?
Cheryl doesn't have to know. Nobody has to know.
Well, Broxton knows. You expect him to keep his mouth shut, too? Why should he?
Broxton's in jail. You could talk to Broxton.
He threatened you with this, didn't he? He held it over your head, and you had to keep your mouth shut about the Willow Shores contaminations.
He threatened to ruin my life, Frisco. He still can.
What about this Dr. Perry? Is he going to tell me something that you haven't, Bobbie?
No, I don't know. I've given you the truth. Please, Frisco, I'm begging you.
All right, I'll make sure Broxton keeps his mouth shut.
Thank you. Thank you.
Don't thank me. I'm doing this for Tony. Problem is, how do we keep Robert out of it? There's got to be another way of handling this. Just not seeing it.
I thought I was handling it until Broxton got involved.
Forget about Broxton. Broxton is not our problem. Robert is. Well, I've got to work something out that he runs into a dead end when it comes to Broxton and then on to this Dr. Perry.
So you'll talk to Broxton?
I'll take care of him.
What will you say?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to work something out, strike a deal with him to keep his mouth shut permanently.
And Dr. Perry, what are you going to do about him?
I'll have to work out the same kind of deal. And Broxton's told me where I can find him. I hate doing this, Bobbie.
I know, Frisco, I know, and I'm sorry that I have to ask you, but there really is no other way.
Well, I'm not so sure about that.
You're not so sure about what?
Oh, hi, hon. It's just a little Robert talk. Come here, sexy.
Were you in the middle of something?
No, not at all.
No, just a little family chit-chat, that's all.
Oh, well, does that mean you have the rest of the day off?
Today? Not...
Because if you do, I thought maybe if it wasn't too cold, we could take Max to the park and she could ride on that new snow sled that
Hang
you
on,
gave her for Christmas.
wait, 1 second. No, I can't today. There's some things I have to do for Robert. I have to look for this new guy named Carmichael. I got to track him down.
You can't?
Not today.
It's that important?
Very.
more important than spending time with your family?
Oh.
Bobbie, what do you do with a husband like this?
You take very, very good care of him.
Oh, did you pay her to say that?
Oh, he didn't have to pay me. I think Frisco's the best brother-in-law that a girl could ever have.
Enough of this mushy stuff, huh? You know, my family's the most important thing to me.
Like Bobbie said, you're a good man, Frisco Jones.
Scorpio.
Robert, it's Frisco. What's happening?
That's my question. Where are you?
I'm at a payphone. I'm following the lead on Carmichael.
Look, I think I could use you down here.
I think this is a little more important, Robert.
Well, I think it can wait, to be honest.
I really believe that Carmichael could give us what we need in this.
Yeah, well, just the same. Frisco, stand by, will you? Hold on. Scorpio.
Hi, this is Mrs. Bartlett at the clinic.
Mrs. Bartlett, could you hold for 1 second, please? Thank you. Frisco, could you, can you stay on hold for a minute?
Yeah, fine.
Thank you.
I'm on hold.
You'll miss your plane.
Come on, Robert.
Oddly enough, there is no record of the case you're researching except that Dr. Perry was the attending physician.
I see. Well, okay, thanks very much for that, Mrs. Bartlett.
Well, and unfortunately, Dr. Perry's no longer with us, and we don't even have a forwarding address for him.
Yeah. Well, I guess you did your best. Thanks for the cooperation.
Okay, bye-bye.
Eureka. Got him.
What?
Perry, alive and well and living in Cape Cod. How about that?
Now that's a lead.
It is a lead, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, Frisco, hang on. Frisco, you there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Listen, something's just clicked down here. Why don't you push ahead with your lead on Carmichael? Do what you have to. I'll fill you in later. Bye.
Bye.
What did he say?
He said do whatever I wanted.
Announcing New England Airlines departure, Flight 37 to Cape Cod. Passengers are now boarding through Gate 5.
That's my flight. I'm on it.
Yeah, you gotta go. Frisco, thanks. I know how difficult this is for you.
I don't think you do now.
Basket.
Oh, thanks. Everything okay?
Oh, everything's fine. You know, you should slow down. Every time I see you, you're running someplace.
Yeah, you're right about that. I have been. Okay. I will sit.
Oh, come
no
on
more
over here.
running.
Sit down. So did you drop Frisco off, or did he drop you off, or did you go your separate ways?
Oh, actually, a little bit of all three.
Oh. Can I get you something to drink, something to eat?
No, thanks, Felicia. Glad we have a chance to visit.
Yeah, we don't get a chance to do that much anymore.
No, well, I guess we've all been kind of busy, haven't we?
Yeah. And you know, it gets to me sometimes, especially the way Frisco ran out of here earlier.
Yeah, well, you know, work and...
Right. Well, it's probably difficult for you, too, with Tony leaving on medical emergencies, isn't it?
Well, I've been fortunate lately. We haven't had too much of that.
Yeah. Well, it's still difficult, because Frisco leaves, and he's been working on all these police stuff.
Yeah, well, you know, Tony had all that business with Willow Shores for a while, so I know.
Well, I guess we can't really complain because of, you know, everything they're doing is very important.
Yep.
Still, I hate it when he leaves. I wish that we could spend more time together because I think that couples should have good quality time together, don't you?